Happy Wednesday, Believe Nation. It's time for another IG Live. We're doing Q&A session. I'm going to play 3 games of League. We're going to do 3 IG Lives together. I'm going to have my co-host, Jeremy Stickney, in the house, helping answer questions with me. Let me just actually, hold on, let me put that then below. Ask us your questions. Ask us your questions. Put that there. Pin it up. Hold on, pin it up, okay? Let me go find Jeremy. Where's Jeremy? Hold on. Why is this thing not working? There we go. Okay, Jeremy. Bringing him in. There we go. All right. Put your questions down below. We'll answer them. Looking forward to it. Mr. Stickney in the house.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
How's isolation life working for you?
I was already isolated before, so not much effect.
Yeah, same thing here, man. I just live and work everywhere, all in the same spot. Not a big difference.
It's hard to believe, just because I don't know. It hasn't really hit. It hasn't taken effect here.
Yeah, it feels exactly the same. Okay, so let me see. How old you're? We went 2-1 last time. We went 2-1. Mark is 2-0. Alex is 1-2. And Marion is 1-2. So you have the second best record to Mark. So we got to keep the streak going.
Been out first or last.
So we're gonna I'm playing a game of League. Ask questions down below. Jeremy's gonna pick them. He's gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer it. Then move on to the next question. That's the format. And Jeremy, over to you. Who's first?
All right. Looking the pressure.
I'm gonna get my ear set.
All right. All right, guys. Start putting questions down below. Let's go.
All right.
I found it. All right. Okay. I've been looking into remote work. You need a pause?
No, I got you. Remote work.
I've been looking into remote work. Do you know much nice, legit remote work jobs? Are you starting it off?
No, you answer. I answer. And then move on.
Off?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're looking for remote work, and you know much nice, legit remote work jobs. Well, I don't know. Personally, I would say look for work you love. Don't look for just remote work that is going to be easy or something you're not passionate about. Find something you're actually interested in, developing a skill set, and dive deep into that. Or else, if you're just doing it to find a nice job in society's terms or someone else's terms and they're not your terms, if it makes more money, but it's not something you love to do, then it's not really a nice job. So I can't tell you what exactly to do. You got to go out, find things you love, and find areas, works, jobs that match that curiosity you have in certain subjects. What are your thoughts, Evan?
One, I look to my immediate local network and see who do you know that might need some help combined with your skill set. So what are you good at? What do you like doing? I mean, to Jeremy's point, what do you enjoy doing? But what do you have skills that can be valuable to somebody else? So Jeremy's got YouTube skills, right? Great. He can help you build your YouTube channel, scale it up, get the J curve happening on your channel, and take you to the next level, right? Jeremy in the house. Versus even the ideas that like a year ago about like walking the dog or cleaning the car or something, like it's a higher income skill because it's bringing more value. So what's the skill that you have that other people would find valuable? And step one is put it out to your network. Tell everybody you know that you're great at what? You're great at copywriting. You're great at website design. You're great at graphics. You're great at whatever it is. I'm looking for work right now. Do you know anybody who might be able to find value in it? That's your first step. The second one is to look at online platforms. So we use Upwork a lot. So we hire a lot of people through Upwork. My editing team is through Upwork. My virtual assistants are through Upwork. So I would look on Upwork to see if there's any jobs that are interesting for you, where people are willing to hire you for your services. create a bio and everything, but you can already just get a sense of what jobs are out there that people are posting online that you might be able to provide some value to. Those two things.
What's the number one thing you look for in someone when they're doing remote work? It's like because you can't see them, you can't interview them. So like, what's just one thing that you notice right off the bat?
It's got to be values first, right? So I want somebody who believes in entrepreneurs as a starting point, and then it's skill set. Like, do I think they can actually do the thing that I need? And then last would be their how much of a worker are they? You know, do they want to work hard? Are they gonna just like, this is a great time right now when so many people have time off work and they're working from home, you know, air quotes working from home, but like not really, right? You know, minimal working from home. So what are you doing with this time? Right? I'm pumped for it. Like, I crushed today. Today was awesome. I recorded 7 videos. I recorded my webinar for tomorrow. Like, I've been working. It's been awesome, right? This is a time, if you're a leader, that you speed up. When everybody else is slowing down, you speed up. So I'm looking for people who like are hungry right now and aggressive and want to build it. But I think the problem in the question was, I don't know what he's good at, right? I mean, you just said, what kind of online work can I do? Well, there's lots, but if you want to get paid for something, what are you good at? What's the skill set that you have that you can help somebody out with so they'll pay you for it?
True.
Yeah.
All right. How to build an active audience on Instagram. So building an active audience on Instagram, create content that you're proud of and that fit the area that you want to help people. Right? That's what you're looking for. Posting content. Don't try and gain followers or run ads to try and get people to your platform. Start posting amazing content that serves a problem that you've been through, and go out and find people that have that similar problem and just keep posting. Make a post every single day or every other day, and keep posting that valuable content. Use those hashtags and people will find it. If you have really great content, that's what I would say, to build an active audience and a community, a tribe.
Yeah, to add on to that, I would say respond to every single comment. One of the new things that I've added to my list now is I make 10 video responses to people who left a comment on one of my posts. And so even now, like, I don't know how many followers I have, and like, we're posting 3 times a day. You know, that how I grew was I would sit in the parking lot of Costco when my wife is, you know, going inside Costco, and I would just video DM people who are already engaged with my stuff. Like, if somebody left a comment, if somebody, at the beginning I had no comments, so it's just somebody somebody liked it. Great. If they liked it, then I'm gonna send them a video thank you message. Right? And then, like, nobody does that. Who sends video thank you messages? Zero people do that. Right? So that became then the way that I started standing out and getting attention and traction and crushing, right? So if anybody likes your stuff, send them a video message. First, respond to every comment as a bare kind of bones basic. But then if anybody likes your stuff, message them. Video message them, and then they're going to come back and want to connect with you again. On top of what Jeremy said, provide valuable content. Like, would you subscribe to you? Are you consistent enough? Pay attention to your hashtags, all that stuff. But if you're trying to be community focused, you have to be an active part of the community and engage with your audience.
Yeah, that's the video. When I heard you do the video engagements, sending messages, yeah, that was the moment I started sending some.
Okay.
It was awesome. Like, the responses I got from people.
People freak out. People, they can't handle it, like, because nobody does it.
Yeah.
Nobody does it. And listen, I'm still not compared to the people who are leaving comments. It's nothing. It's a tiny percentage of people who I'm actually sending videos off to. Right? I'm doing 10 videos a day, and I'm trying to hit somebody new each time, or at least somebody who I haven't connected with in a while. The number of comments that I get every day is ridiculous. So I'm not hitting everybody, but it doesn't matter. Like, don't worry about hitting everybody. Just worry about hitting some people.
Mm-hmm. True.
Most people don't respond. Most people don't respond to their comments, period, let alone make a video message thanking them for, like a video would be, hey, Julie, thank you so much. I saw that you left a comment on my video today. Really appreciate you. Just want to say happy Wednesday. Welcome to Believe Nation. Great to have you here. Send. Next.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like 8 seconds.
Yep.
Makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next question.
Yep.
I don't know anything about this, so maybe you do. If not, then we'll have to skip it. But what do you think about DragCoin and Success Factory?
Oh, hold on. I just see Antonio in the chat right now. And he said, I felt like I won a lottery now. He was one of the guys. I think I said that today to Antonio. Right? So you did win a lottery. But here's the thing. Now Antonio is here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe Antonio doesn't show up if I didn't make him that video message. Right?
Yeah.
That 8 seconds now, maybe that's the reason why Antonio shows up. And then you know what? Antonio's going to go buy 8 of my books. Right, Antonio? No, but like that's how it works. If people know that you care, they're going to come back and support you too. So if the question is about, engagement and community, that's the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know anything about dark coin or whatever that question was.
DagCoin and Success Factory.
Never heard of them.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, man. How did your book launch go, by the way? It was on Tuesday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I mean, you always want it to go better, but I mean, awesome. Lots of energy. I did a 3.5-hour live stream on YouTube. All of our initial efforts were going to be, we're supposed to do the tour, first of all. Man, imagine if we were on tour right now.
Oh, I know. I was going to bring that up. Like, I'm not one to believe in like everything happens for a reason or anything, but it's just wow.
Jeremy and I were supposed to be on tour right now. Like we'd just be leaving Florida and going up the East Coast to
mm-hmm.
I don't know where, but
and they closed the border too.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to get back in. We'd be stuck. We'd be stuck in New York or Boston or somewhere. Yeah, it'd be crazy. Anyway, good times.
Yeah.
I did a 3.5-hour live stream yesterday answering questions, basically nonstop until my voice burned out, which was fun. Initially, I was thinking after the tour got canceled, doing something at a bookstore or some kind of live event here in Toronto, even at TDS possibly. But like, you're not allowed to host meetings of more than whatever people. So we'll just do it online. Mm-hmm. So now it's getting the books out to people. Getting more testimonials. Already a bunch of stuff is coming in. It's been hard keeping up on all the people who are posting content, which is a great problem to have. And I'm very appreciative of everybody who's posting videos and unboxing and all that stuff. So we'll keep it up. Mm-hmm. Keep it up.
Okay, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, okay, I'm just curious. Since we're on the subject.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
You guys don't get to ask questions. This is Jeremy time now.
This is my time. No.
The
so if someone didn't have a big following,
mm-hmm.
and they wanted to create a book, but they didn't have any followers, mm-hmm. is there any method you would recommend people? Because people ask me, and I'm also curious myself too. Like, if you don't have, let's say, a big budget for marketing and you don't have a following. What would be like your method to try and create a book and promote it? Would you like go to influential people and give them all the profit if they expose your book, or what would be your thoughts on that?
I would try to figure out if you're trying to get a publisher or not. That without a following, it's going to be next to impossible to get a publisher. So I wouldn't even worry about beating my head against the wall trying to figure out how to get a publisher. I just assume I'm going to self-publish my first one. And know that there's, 18 more books in me. And if my first one does well, then I'll go and sell the next one to my publisher, mm-hmm. right? So default to that, because then you spend a lot of time going down the wrong path, wasted time trying to get literary agents, trying to get publishers, where the odds of it's not impossible. If that's really what you need to do, go for it. But the odds mm-hmm. of it actually happening is going to be so tiny, because they don't want to bring on first-time authors especially now,
Yeah,
who don't have any kind of audience.
makes sense.
So that's step one. Next, I'd be looking at, okay, do I have any kind of additional products or services that I could sell alongside? So the way that Russell and like Russell Brunson and Dean Graziosi and all these guys, the way that they're selling their books is basically free, but then they have a whole bunch of upsells that they include on top of it.
Yeah.
So the goal isn't just to get them to, like, the book is nothing. The book is just the entryway in. It's, I want people to sign up for my membership, or I want people to buy my course or whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have something that you can sell is the next thing. Are you actually trying to sell the book and make money off the book? Or do you have some kind of product that you can sell or service you can sell? Even access to you, even selling an hour of your time, right? If you buy the book for whatever, so you sell the book at a low price and then you sell access to your time, right? I'd be definitely looking at what is the additional offer that I can put in there. So it's not just trying to make money off the book, because making money off the book is doable, but really hard.
Yeah.
So if you can figure out a model like that, the next thing I would do is figure out, okay, what's my ads? Like, who's my target audience? And then how can I run an ad campaign that would make sense so that I can start to convert these guys? So who's a similar audience to me? So if it was me, Evan Carmichael, even what we're doing, right? Right now, the book and the ads, you may have seen some of my ads on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube kind of stuff. It's going only to my audience right now. Next step would be branching out beyond my audience. It'd be people who, that's like Brendan Burchard's audience and Dean's audience and Tony's audience and people who are kind of like me, have a similar message, or in, personal development, before we just go wide. So it's not just going to be, hey, everybody in the United States, watch this ad.
Yeah.
Right? So who is the avatar that you're trying to target? Right? Who's got the closest audience to you? And then what kind of ad do you need to write so that they would come and check out your copy, right? And hopefully buy your book, or do the free plus model where they're just paying for shipping and you're sending out the book to them.
Oh, Mark joined. Oh wait, no,
Mark
he started
Jager.
Live. he started his own live video. Just popped up on
Jager
the
started
screen.
his own live?
Yeah, competition.
That's wild. I've never seen Mark do his own live. All right. I like it. So many people are going live right now on Instagram. It's the best. I love it so much. It's great to see so many people.
Yeah.
Seth Godin went live. Who else did I see go live that never go live? Jocko went live. He's gone live once or twice before. But Seth Godin, doesn't do any social media. So it was awesome to see him come on live. Trying to think of who else. Anyway, Kevin Hart went live today. Anyway, a bunch of people. I'm pumped.
All right. I don't know about this question, but maybe you do. We'll see. What do you think about Bitcoin feature?
I don't know what feature is.
I don't know.
I know Bitcoin. I don't know what Bitcoin features is.
Not futures. Feature.
Yeah, feature. I don't know what Bitcoin feature is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that refers to. Besides just Bitcoin.
Question. Let's talk about personal branding. You gotta ask something specific, because there's too much to talk about on personal branding. So ask something specific. And the ticking noise, for anyone who's interested, is Evan is playing League of Legends, and he's winning, right?
Kind of, barely. My team is winning.
of.
I'm a little behind, but my team is winning. So what's the you hear my mouse? People are saying why?
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. This Apple set is sensitive, I guess. Yeah, I usually play Teemo. My Teemo was banned, so I'm not happy about that. So now I have to play a secondary character that I'm not as good at. And I've actually never won this season on, so this could be a first. Am I going to win on this champion? Is Jeremy going to be the good luck charm?
You will.
All right.
It has to happen.
All right. What else?
Someone's saying they think their Amazon delivery of your book got stolen.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That makes me sad. How do you know? How do you know it got stolen?
It showed delivered, but can't locate it.
Wow. That's brutal.
So she said, whoever stole it She hopes he learns.
They're built to serve?
Yeah, they're gonna.
They are built to serve. They're built to serve too.
Uh,
Wow. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Who knows? Maybe that will change the person.
Yeah. I agree. I think it will. If they actually read it, first they're gonna look it up and say, "Oh man, it's a book." I wanted toilet paper.
Yep.
Yeah, and then if they read it, it'll change their life. Some people have already finished reading it. I mean, I guess it's like you, hyper speed, crazy readers. People are messaging me like, "I read it all yesterday." Like, are you kidding me?
The book is digestible though too, which is really good.
That's true. It is pretty digestible, but it still shocks me that people just sit down and read it in one shot. Mm-hmm. The audiobook I can get. I guess you can see it. You can read as fast as you can listen. The audiobook is, I don't know how many hours, but it's not going to take you the whole day to listen to the audiobook.
Yeah, no. And you go for a walk, play it at 2 times speed. There you go.
Wow. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can barely listen at 1 time speed. I'm not an auditory guy. 1 time speed is chaos for me. So 2 times speed is.
But you build up to it. You start at 1.25, 1.5, 1.75.
No. Just regular 1 time speed. I'm already having a hard time following.
Right.
Yeah.
True. So you're just visual.
Yeah, visual.
All visual.
Nice.
Yep. How can I be more popular on websites like Upwork? How can I negotiate with people on ? Any advice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, how can I be more popular on websites like Upwork? You put in the work. You don't waste people's money by extending time, and you deliver such great service that people, well, for one, they rate you on Upwork, but you deliver so much value that you become in so much higher demand, which then you can raise your prices and negotiate with people because you have I guess not loyalty, but you have customer reviews. Is that what it is on Upwork?
Yeah, you have reviews.
Yeah, you have reviews. But then really, if you deliver so much value and put in extra work for the people you're working with on Upwork, they may just hire you full-time for their team or whatever they're doing as well. So, and then you can negotiate from there a salary or something like that. But most people on Upwork, what they do is they just do it for a quick time thing. They go on, they try and do half-assed work. I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to say on Instagram. Are you allowed to say that?
Wow, Jeremy. Wow. Potty mouth over here.
Yeah, you're supposed to say, yeah, I don't think you're supposed
Oh, look, listen, I see Marley Cycles in the house as well. Someone who I also did a video message for today.
We're getting comments on that.
Yeah.
People saying that.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a lot of effort, and it's a big deal. And then, listen, Marley shared it to her. Here's what happened. Marley then shared it to her story, and then told everybody in her audience that they need to go buy my book.
Yeah.
I didn't ask, hey, do you mind sharing this with your audience? Right? She just did it. It's awesome. Okay, Upwork. 1, profile picture. Professional. I don't know what country you're in, but gear it towards a North American audience because that's where you're going to get those are the better clients. Those are going to pay you more. You're going to have the dollar difference. There's so many profile pictures that suck, right? Like blurry, out of focus, they're in an undershirt, like don't that's not you, right? Professional. Here's another thing, smile. This is a cultural thing. A lot of cultures, they don't smile in pictures, but if you're targeting a North American audience, right, as your client base, if you're super serious like that as a picture, it's not as appealing for someone to hire. So, I mean, if it goes against your ethics, okay, don't do it. But you're trying to market to the people who are going to pay you. And so unless you're totally against having a smiling picture, I would absolutely have a smiling picture. Make it a headshot because people see it small. Like your picture already does so much work. People are already judging you by the picture that you put up. And most people's pictures are not professional and suck. So already you're going to have an opportunity to stand out compared to a lot of the people you're competing against. Next, be really careful over what you put in your bio. And this is specific to Upwork. Like I've hired, I don't know how many people in Upwork, tons of people in Upwork. We've done an insane amount of hiring in Upwork. So I've seen all these problems over and over and over again. Most people's bios suck in the fact that they're saying you're stuffing keywords in and you're trying to do everything. So like, I'm a SEO, video designer, and like copywriter and virtual assistant and all this. Like, what do you do? Like, it sounds like you do everything, which means you do nothing. It means you're not going to be good at anything, right? So be very clear on what you want, the kind of clients that you actually want to get, what your skill sets actually match up to, as opposed to just trying to get an interview for a job and then not having any of those skills. And then it's going to be bidding on projects. So already, like if you do those two things, you have a great headshot and a great bio. You're already going to start winning more opportunities. Uh-oh, we're in a big fight. Can we get it? Can we win it? Uh-oh. This is it. This is challenging. No, I don't think we're gonna win it. Oh wait, maybe we are. Is it gonna happen?
You're good. You got this.
No, he's running away. He's running away. Oh no, we lost. This champion's too strong. Anyway, okay. So next, you're gonna stand out because you got a great bio and a great headshot. Next, you want to do is actually read the job posting. It's shocking how many people don't even read the job posting. Right? You have an opportunity to put a cover letter in. Put something in the cover letter that relates to what they actually wrote in a job posting. It's just shocking how many people don't do that. It's really crazy. So people just see, oh, programmer, great, I'm gonna apply. That is not the way to win the job, right? Show me that you actually read it. We throw away 80% of the job ads, of the applications right from the beginning, because we ask them a question, like, tell me in the first line of your application, how many subscribers we have on YouTube. 80% of people don't even do it. They've never read it. They didn't read it.
Right.
Right? People are not reading the job posting, so don't expect to get deals when you're not even paying attention to reading what the post is about. So that's the starting point. And then to Jeremy's point, like when you get a deal, crush it. Be great at it, right? Have it be so good that people want to hire you back and they can't wait to bring you on for either a full-time job or just more work, or they're talking about you, or if they have colleagues that might be interested, right, that they want to make that referral onto you.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
So some good starting points. Good luck. Now's the time. Now's the time to be on Upwork. Either entrepreneurs to hire people, you should be on Upwork, and people who are looking for work, you should be on Upwork.
Mm-hmm. All right. We got a TikTok question.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, you haven't gone on TikTok yet, have you?
I'm on TikTok. I'm verified on TikTok.
Oh, man.
Oh, snap. We made it happen. Okay. What's the question, though?
I'll never watch a TikTok. Never.
That is so untrue. You sound like an old man. You're like the guys who's like, I'm never gonna get on Facebook.
I don't know.
TikTok's going to evolve and change. I'm never gonna get on. You're way too young to say I'm never going to anything.
I don't know. Maybe it's the TikToks I see. That's what it is.
Great. So go make something better.
I don't know. We got to stop these music arm wave functions. Just I don't know.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, keep going. What's the question, Jeremy?
All right. So this guy has 100K followers on TikTok.
Okay.
And he's wondering how he can start making money. So I guess maybe what I would say, not being a fan of the platform, is I would take that base. Whether TikTok evolves or not, I don't think it's a great platform to really monetize long term, personally. But what I would
this is
do,
just such bad advice. Okay, yeah, keep going.
I would take those 100K followers and try and push them to other social media outlets, maybe YouTube, maybe Instagram, something. I don't know. It's like for building a community. It depends. Like what I wouldn't do is what everyone else is doing, where they're like featuring people to make money on TikToks, because most of those just don't work out. So I wouldn't do like the featuring. I would I would come up with something, an offer that you can give your followers, try it on TikTok, and then also maybe convert them to a platform that may be more long term. Because I don't know about TikTok. I feel like it's going to be a fad. I feel like it's going to be a fad.
Based off of what?
Well, just the trendiness of it, but then the lack of interest long term after it.
What do you mean the lack of interest long term after it?
I feel like it's going to be like Vine. That's what I feel like it's going to be like.
He has no idea. He's no idea. Okay. Anyway, great. Okay, so a couple of things. This is not that dissimilar than other platforms. Like, how do you monetize Twitter, right? It's similar. There's no built-in monetization, so what are you going to do? Well, one, you can create your own product, right? Whether you have an album or you have a book or you have affiliate offers, like something that you have that you're going to drive your audience to start making money. Two, it could be some kind of sponsorship, either with a brand or you're promoting somebody else. To Jeremy's like, I don't like promoting somebody else. If you believe in it, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, true.
If you're just doing it to try to make money, then you got to be careful because that's going to be your name on the line. But if you believe in it, it's an opportunity. A lot of people end up making brand deals and have success with it, whether it's like a brand like Coca-Cola, or it's just an author who's trying to promote a new book, or a digital marketer who's trying to sell their course, right? All those are potential opportunities. And then I would, instead of trying to get people to a different social channel, I would try to either get their phone number or their email address.
Yeah, true.
I think that's where you have more success. That then you can convert them way more easily. Because if you have their email address or phone number to text to, you can then sell them and promote stuff whenever you want, as opposed to, like, if you get them over to Instagram, okay, great, but it doesn't mean that the post, they're going to see it, right? So that's what I would do. Yeah,
but to get them to that email, you got to have some offer available in a 10-second video.
TikTok, you can go to a minute, my guy.
Oh,
first
yeah?
Of all.
Okay.
First off, 10 seconds, up to a minute. Up to a minute. TikTok is great. TikTok is evolving. Just like, listen, YouTube was not long-form educational content when the platform started, right? That's changed. That's where it's come, but it was not that at the beginning. So it's evolved. TikTok is evolving. It used to only be music, and it's still the foundation of dancing, music, exposing new artists and songs, but it's becoming thought leadership. There are experts who are making content, teaching people how to do different things that are getting good traction. It's doing it in an entertaining way. They're not all dancing and hand movements, but
true, yeah.
But
those
doing
are
it
the
in
only ones I see.
Doing it in an interesting way that attracts attention but still teaches. And whether it ends up going more long form, whether they end up allowing, I think one of the biggest misses for TikTok is you can't post pictures. If they allow you to post pictures, they could have a much bigger reach into what they're doing. But right now they're big. The growth is not slowing down. More and more people are getting on it, not just for kids anymore. Still massively skews young, but I think people are, like, I'm not all in on it. I do one a day. Right now I'm doing book readings from Built to Serve. I did one dancing one though, because I can salsa dance, right?
Yeah, but that's talented dancing.
Yeah, so I actually have the skill, but it didn't do as well as my just book readings or other stuff. So, yeah, definite opportunity. And that's for any new thing that comes out that doesn't have built-in monetization but has attention.
Right. Yeah. All right. We have a new question.
All right, here we go.
Goodbye, TikTok. How do you keep your desk at home, I guess, to inspire you? Paraphrasing the question.
Okay.
You put symbolic things in its place to give you motivation, to give you belief, courage, whatever the case. I know I have Warren Buffett as an example, a picture of Warren Buffett. If you look behind Evan, he has entrepreneurs and whatnot there. But they're little things. to just have around your environment that will help you move you, because your environment will help shape you and the thoughts that you think, the actions you take. But they shouldn't be the main thing that inspires you. They should just be a little thing to add. The inspiration could come from knowing a why and understanding. Like if you're setting up a desk to try and get you to do something, that's not the way. You should already be finding inspiration through why you need to do something, by understanding like what is incentivizing you to get going, to start building momentum, and then set up your desk and have little neat things, whether it's pictures of inspirational people or quotes or whatever the case, to just add little things around your environment. But this shouldn't be the main thing to inspire you.
We won! Oh, snap!
There
we
you
won.
go.
Look
One
at that.
down.
It's happening.
One down.
Okay, so quickly, so one, figure out your one word. What's your most important core value? It's what you need more in your life. So mine is believe. So then the office environment has to be about believe. What makes me believe more? And so I've got pictures. You know, I got Steve Jobs here. I got E.P. Giannini. I got me and my parents. I got Howard Schultz. I got Kanye West. I've got on the shelves, I got my YouTube awards. I've got my neck braces from when I broke my neck. All that kind of stuff, because it makes me believe more in myself. So when you figure out what it is that you stand for, it's a lot easier to then create things. So think about like what's on your wall, what's on your desk, what's on your cell phone, what's on the screen of your computer that makes you feel the thing that you want to feel more. All right, first one down. We're going to end this live stream. We're going to come back in 5 seconds with our next one. Jeremy's going to bring some fire, and we're going to get another victory. I hope.
Good. Let's
go.